Alright, what is up, everyone? I'm so sorry I didn't make a market recap yesterday or a short form video. Just kind of feeling a little burnout. But I think I've reset. I think I'm back feeling a little better this morning. So hopefully I can make one today. I just have a set of 7 things that I try and get done every day. And if I can get those 7 things done every day, then my day's a success regardless of like whatever chaos happens that day. So one of those things is just showing up for the charts. So anyway, good morning, everyone. I'm like, man, still kind of tired. We just inversed this, but this is a giant consolidation. And we're in a downtrend, and I think we're drawing lower, if I had to guess. So kind of want to take an inversion back lower. We have, if I measure this out, like, look at this. Take this off. Okay. If I measure this out, I mean, this is all a giant liquidity void. I mean, look at how little volume was in here. And that tells me that this price action is essentially void. All of this is essentially instant. Like, look at how low this is compared to this. This is all void. This is liquidity void. So I think we're going to come back and completely fill this in and come back down to this liquidity pool here. Because if we're starting to fill this void, that means we're moving away from this. It tells me we're drawing probably to this. That's just my guess, but could be wrong. That actually, like I said, it's just very rough. I could be wrong, but. And also, I'm still just kind of waking up, so, but yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like I said, we did inverse this, so we might run up to this, but this is a 15-minute fair value gap, so it's possible we reject there. I'm going to get Tradovate pulled up. Not like feeling super good today, but you know what? It's fine. Some days you're just not gonna feel good. It is what it is. Alright, I got Tradovate pulled up. So, once again, we are only taking really obvious setups. I'm going to have the charts up, but I'm going to be right back. But I'm going to, if there's ever any setup, I will come back right away. Oh, guys, something I was thinking about that I just made a tweet on. If you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. But I feel like this is the realest thing. The market literally can't go anywhere. The market can't go where it wants to go without either inversing a fair value gap or creating a change state of delivery. It's literally impossible. It like wherever it's gonna want to go, it has to do one of those two things to get where it wants to go. It's literally so. Your job as a trader is just finding out when is the market ready to go run liquidity. You know the entries because it's a inverse value gap or change state of delivery, right? But like, yeah, your job as a trader is figure out when the market's gonna run liquidity. That's literally it, because that's the question. That's all you need to know, because you know that in order for it to move where it wants to go, it has to inverse fair value gap. It has to have a change state delivery. So. Sorry guys, I'm just a little tired. Alright, so this is getting interesting. We swept out this high. This could be actually a good setup. This 5-minute inverses. Yeah, I mean, this is probably worth the risk if we get it. What is that? How many contracts is that? It's just it's obvious we're gonna go run this liquidity pool. Dang. I want to wait for the 5-minute, but it's 3 minutes from now. It is what it is. I'll probably just wait for the 5-minute to close. Oh, I gotta pull up. I gotta get this screen out. What am I doing? This is the one that matters. Oh, great. Oh, is there SMT? Oh man, there's SMT too? Oh, this is beautiful. Like I said, I'm waiting for the 5-minute to inverse. Alright. Well, maybe the market changed its mind here. We will have to see. Okay, never mind, I guess. Unless we do get it. Oh. Turn off all alarms. Okay, well, now it's kind of looking like maybe... Oh my... Bro. Whatever. It's dumb. Was that market open? Yep. It was market open. Okay. I mean, there really was an opportunity there. Nothing really inversed, so... I mean... No, yeah, I don't think there was any opportunity. It's like we had SMT... We swept out this high. But I really don't know what opportunity there was, you know? One minute change of state of delivery. 15-minute OB. I think. Dude. That actually just... it's actually so annoying. I know where the market's going. I don't know what to do about it. Like, we're obviously going here. But I don't know what to do about that. Like, there wasn't an opportunity in here, right? Oh. Yeah, there was. I mean, whoopsie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't look terrible. I know we wick out the low, but like we have SMT and like I don't know. It's not. I guess it's not perfect. There's not. It's not perfect because we do wick out that low. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think there was really an opportunity. Yeah. Besides that, but I would not have taken that because we wicked out the low. Yeah. But once again, the most boring part about trading is just waiting, and I'm still working on that skill, honestly. You know how much money I'd make just full porting the draw on liquidity every day? Nah, I'm just messing. But also, like, I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. Like, you know where the market's drawing to, but it's like, what are you supposed to do about it? Yeah. Anyway. I don't know. Let's see. Let's check my YouTube channel. Dude, it is so annoying to call out where the market's going all the time. And yeah, I don't know. There's nothing I can do. Like, I just feel uh, like I said, we were drawing here this whole time. Uh, I don't know what to say. It's just annoying. Dodgy took that 1 minute inversion. He's like, I'm probably gonna get some school emojis for this one. It's kind of funny. Ugh. Um. Oh yeah, I'm checking to see if I'm still live. No, it looks like I am. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I think my laptop like died or something. But as I marked out at the very beginning of the stream, this was a giant liquidity pool, and essentially there's no volume within this, and so since we were already headed down, I figure, well, we're probably gonna dump right through this since this is just a giant void, and yeah, we're already almost at this, and I wanted to take something to go run this because it was a really good generated liquidity, but there wasn't really an opportunity besides this 1 minute inversion, and it's just not something I would take because we wick out the low. But Dodgy did actually take this light size. He said, I'm probably going to get some school emojis for this one because it's literally wicked out the low, but it's still got good generated liquidity is the thing. Yo, what's up, Etsy? Dude, I'm sorry if I look kind of tired this morning. It's because I am. I'm tired because I am tired. And it's annoying because, as always, I said, like, I was calling out where we were probably going to go. I said this overnight move up higher, there's no... See how there's, no volume in here? Let me look at this, right? All of this price action is essentially just a giant void. Look at how low the volume is versus this. So I know this is a giant liquidity pool, and I know this is a really good drawn liquidity. And you can see that's exactly what happens. We start to dump down aggressively towards that. And, it's annoying to, call things out and not get a trade, but I don't think there was much in here besides this inversion. And I could have taken this, but once again, it's we do wick out the low. Dodgy took it apparently, but I don't know. This one's one I'm gonna have to review and see. Is this worth taking in the future? Because maybe it is, right? Because we have really good generated liquidity. We have SMT, and it's right on market open, but. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know it'll all be fine. It's just exhausting, bro. How much I don't know. I know I'm getting better every day, but it's just exhausting, and it kind of gives me a headache to what it feels like is I constantly call moves out, like all the time. I'm constantly calling things out, but I just mess something up very slightly, or I don't get an entry, and over time it takes a toll on you. Like, because for instance, since I knew we were drawing here, if I could have just full ported all my accounts down there, I'd be like a millionaire. It's just annoying because I'm like, I feel like I'm pretty good with the draw and liquidity, but I'm not good. Well, sometimes I can be. I've gotten a lot better with entries. I've been getting better. I'm a lot more patient now than I used to be, but I'm still a big work in progress. But yeah, dude, I like I know I need to should just chill, but it's like sometimes it's just annoying. Then again, though, like that's probably my issue is I don't chill. Let's go, Javier. Let's lock in. You're absolutely right. Let's lock in. Now, like I said, I saw us drawing down to this giant dark area, this liquidity pool, because all this is an overnight gap. So there's like no liquidity in here. This is a giant liquidity void. And see how this is a giant accumulation range? Like if I measure this out, look at the difference. Check this out. Well, now it's not as obvious because I got to get rid of this. Okay. Look at this. Look at how void this is, right? There's essentially no liquidity there, like none. This is all liquidity void. So I knew we were going to come back down and fill this. It's also because this was a pump that happened after hours, right? So this is a regular trading hours gap. You can see that right here. This is a regular trading hours gap. We have one right here too. So we're probably going to draw down to this now, maybe. I'm glad I checked this. Maybe we'll get a trade then, because we have this as a draw on liquidity. And now, on the higher time frame, we could be inversing this. Oh, wait. What's going on in the lower time frame right now? Yeah, nothing I'm really interested in. I don't know if we're going to really have an insane opportunity today, but you know what? We'll see. We still have not tapped into this, which means I can still use this as a draw on liquidity, which is nice. So maybe we'll get a move higher and then back lower. Once again, I don't feel like super good right now, so I'm sorry if I sound like tired or like, yeah, I just don't feel good. That's why I'm drinking water. You know what? Let's check to see if there's an SMT. That's interesting. SMT with YM. Nice. Yeah, this is a nice draw on liquidity, this RTH gap. I'm looking at the chart on the lower time frame. I can see if there's any inversions, and so I'm not like straying too far. Right now I want to see if there's a higher time frame gap. Oh yeah, we filled this weekly for value gap. But then again, I think we're going to push higher. Like, I think we're going to push through this. So I'm not sure how much I care about that. I don't know why we didn't tap this. I think we're going to come back and tap that. Man. SMT here. You know, I think my favorite situation would be SMT with this high. Because I want to see more generated liquidity. I'm not really interested in taking a trade where we haven't like built up liquidity. It's just my, again, I don't know, it's just my style, I guess you could say. So maybe we'll run into this, and then we'll get an inversion off of it. And if we do, then that could end up being okay, because I would definitely expect us to react off of this, potentially. But like right now, I'm not trying to force anything. Is the thing. So I don't know. If it's not obvious, I probably won't do anything. I'd rather just not take losses or no. And right now, it's I think just not obvious. Like I know, I mean, we'll eventually probably come down here, but like I don't know. I prefer it to just be a really obvious trade. Like, is this inversion something that I would back test and put in my journal? No, I would not put this invert. This is I would never like. This isn't even like. This isn't something that I'd screenshot and put in my journal. So I know this is probably gonna fail, because I would never. At least I would never take this, because it's just not. I don't know. It's just not something I would screenshot and put in my journal and be proud of. That's what you have to ask yourself before you take a trade. Like, if I took this and screenshot it and put it in my journal, would I look at that and be like, yeah, I'm proud of that, or nah, I regret it? Dang it, dude. Dang it. It's annoying. Not seeing much. Dude, is it gonna work? Whatever. I still would not have taken that. Like, if I wouldn't if I wouldn't be happy and content screenshotting it and putting it in my journal, then I'm not gonna take it, like, ever. I'm gonna try to work on that. Yesterday, yeah. Anyway, I need to work on that. Is my point. So, seeming like we may be generating more liquidity here. I don't know. Like, did I sleep good? I didn't sleep perfectly. I'll put it that way. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard because, like, I'm in this constant balance of. So it's this constant, like, cycle of battling. It's a wheel. I'm battling this wheel of. Let's go, Javier. Let's go. I'm in this constant circle of balancing this feeling of I need to do everything, and then this feeling of I just need to be consistent. And it's a cycle because I'll be like, okay, I need to be disciplined. I need to do everything right. I need to follow, like, do all the, I like core 7 things I do every day. I need to do everything, blah, 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 blah. And then I can only do it for so long before I start to just feel burnout. And or honestly, I start to feel kind of like depressed because, like, mindless discipline like a machine, sometimes it can be kind of depressing, right? And so, like, I have mindless discipline like a machine, and then I start that discipline turns to depression, and then it turns to burnout, and then it kind of leads to spiraling. But I don't spiral with my trades, but, like, I spiral, like, I don't complete everything I want to do. For instance, yesterday I didn't make a video, a long form video or a short form video, and I wanted to, but, like, I was just feeling exhausted, and then I don't get enough sleep. And then it just kind of compounds on itself, and then the cycle resets, and then starts all over again, and then I build back up discipline. And I'm not exactly sure what the solution is, other than I'm just trying to have consistency over perfection. I think that's the main thing. Like, I'm never gonna be perfect, but if I can just be more consistent than non-consistent, in the long run, that's gonna benefit me. But I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people struggle with something like this, and it's hard, but, once again, I'm not taking this. It's just not obvious enough to me. I would never screenshot this, put this in my journal, and say, oh yeah, this was a good trade. No. And I don't know. Price action is just not good right now. Like, I would just not trade this, honestly. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I'm not even gonna trade. Look at this right now. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I'll be looking at it on my phone. I don't want to. I don't know. It's fine. I'll just keep watching from here. It's just I would not really want to trade this right now. There we go. Pushed into that consolidation. There we go. I mean, it's so crazy because you can literally see the stop losses getting hit. When this candle goes down and pushes into here, you can literally see, like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, you can visually see all those stop losses and panic selling happening. I mean, to say that, it's just crazy. It's just like so obvious. This is obvious. It's just you can literally see all the stop losses getting hit. Like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, this just doesn't just happen. This just doesn't happen. This is all people getting liquidated. You can literally see all the people from this consolidation getting liquidated through here. I mean, like, this is literally a giant stop run. Oh man, what happened with Trump? Did he announce something? Let's go. Nice. It's awesome, Javier. We inverse this 4 hour. Could I even have bought one contract though? See, I wouldn't have been able to buy. One contract is the stop loss of this. So I literally would not have been able, and I also probably just wouldn't take that, but yeah. I don't know. Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Well, I think we're gonna go run into this RTH gap now. Seems pretty obvious to me. Like, once again, if I was just a full porter and I was a gambler, I just full port shorts. That would seem like free money, but like I don't do that, right? I wish, but I don't. Like, sometimes I really want to, but no. But I do think we're gonna go dig into this consolidation right now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just keep being consistent, doing small things. It's gonna make a difference. You know what though? We could possibly. Yeah, the small things add up. Yeah, I got time. You're right. Dude, I just know. Dude, I just know we're gonna go run down all the way down here. I just know. Like, this isn't. Like, this is just screen time. Like, if we inverse. We already inversed the 4 hour. We already inversed the 2 hour. Like, we're just gonna dump through here. It's obvious. But, like I said, what is there to do about that? I'm not gonna force trades, so yeah, this is where discipline comes in. And you're right, I do have time. I just need to be okay with just realizing I have time because I don't know. I don't like. I don't know. I'd rather just be have. I don't know. But the more I really want it, the further it pushes me away because I get I get greedy and I want to take, like, I'll take trades that are not good trades because I just want to be, I get impatient, right? And that's the biggest issue. And I think the dodgy indicator is going to help me a lot. I'm buying that 2 degrees dodgy indicator, where it's going to give me the alerts for IPGs. Because like one of my biggest issues is actually just waiting for setups. I have such a big issue for instance right now, like there's just no opportunity out there here. I'd much rather just have an indicator on my phone alert me like, oh hey, there's an IPG. Let's go. Oh, I think you already said that. You're still shorting it. I'd much rather have an indicator on my phone that's just alerting me whenever we get a IPG, because I don't have to take it. I can go look at it and then say, okay, it's a good IPG or it's not. And then from there, execute or not. So I am getting that dodgy indicator, that 2 degrees indicator, and I think that's going to be helpful. And anytime that I get an alert and it's any good, I'm probably going to take it. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Like, one of the biggest issues, I feel like maybe this could be for everyone, honestly, is like, we all know what the good setups look like, but can you wait for them, right? You're going to have to be on the charts at the exact time that the inversion happens and ready to execute. And that's where the indicator is powerful, because I don't need the indicator to tell me what's a good setup, right? I can tell it's a good setup. The indicator just tells me, hey, it's happening. Get on the charts. So that way, I don't have to be watching it 24/7. I can just have it alert me. And I could look at it and be like, oh, yeah, this is pretty good, or no, it's not good. And then I won't take it, right? So I'm excited for that. That comes out tomorrow. So, I mean, it could be game changing. It really could. Like, it might change. It really might be like this big. Like, this could be actually game changing, Dodgy's indicator. And then Jan is working on one for the flow state model in the Discord. So that's pretty crazy. And it's actually, I've been testing it out. It's decent. I'll show you guys it right now, actually. So he let me have access to it. But this is the flow state indicator. Now, hey,
how's it going?
good. Just it's annoying. Once again, I call out every day. Well, not every day, but like so much of the time I know where it's going, but there wasn't really an entry.
Yeah.
There was a 1 minute inversion, but
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
It's
enough.
patient, Jake.
And Dodgy took it, but he's like, I'm probably going to get made fun of for taking this because it didn't wick out the low, and I don't know. I could see why you would take it, but also I was just being conservative.
Jake, good discipline. Great.
Do you want to see what it was?
Yeah.
So, I'll show you a couple things. So first, I have had this marked out since we were all the way up here. I had this marked out. I said this is a giant liquidity pool, right?
Yeah.
And I'll show you why. If I mark out, let's get rid of this. This is Jan's indicator for flow state. He made a flow state indicator.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to have one for Dodgy's model, for IPGs, and for flow state.
Oh, nice.
So I could just have the indicators alert me, which is super sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I was saying, I had this just marked out, but like literally when we were all the way up here. And the reason, right, is all this move happened overnight. So if I measure this out, look how there was almost no volume here.
Yeah.
There's no volume. This means this is a giant liquidity void.
Yeah.
And you see how this right here, this is just like all one, volume is concentrated in one spot.
Yeah.
So this is a giant draw on liquidity. So from the beginning of the day, I had this marked out as a giant
So
liquidity
this
pool.
is somewhere.
So I knew the mark from the beginning of the day. I knew we were since we were moving down away from this. I knew we were drawing down.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my dad. Since we were drawing down away from this consolidation, I knew that we were gonna run down to
Right.
this.
That makes sense.
And yeah, this is just a giant void here.
yeah.
See how
It felt-
yeah,
it
see how
felt
there's
like a
no
rock.
no
It felt-
volume in here at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I had this marked out from the beginning of the day. And so the trade that you could have taken that I didn't take because I just didn't like it enough, but Dodgy took. We had really good. Etsy says hi.
Hi, Etsy. Hi.
So see how this is really good generated liquidity here.
Yeah.
So we sweep out this high. This was it was a pretty decent trade, but like, you know, I don't try and take trades where we wick out the low. I just don't. But based off of the generated liquidity, it was pretty good. So here you can see look at how generated this looks, right?
Uh-huh.
All these lows are
And this broke through. Here.
yeah. So what happened is we swept out this high,
Yeah. And then you broke through.
and we had SMT with this,
yeah.
and
So
then
there's a divergence, and then it dropped.
and then we inversed this for value gap.
Right,
like this.
right there. Right here's your entry point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you saw. Hey, good discipline, Jake. Though.
Yeah. It's just annoying because, like, look, right? From this to this, right? Because we knew the market was going here.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get good, I mean, trades like this are going to be possible where you can just go target all the way down to the
Right.
liquidity pool. And that's a 7-1. And you know what I mean? It's just
It's-
frustrating because I'm like,
yeah,
I just feel like I'm like,
you're close.
I'm so, like, I understand the market at such a good level, but I'm still, like, it's still a matter of just, like, patience, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like right now, I'm just, like, I think the indicators are going to really help because my issue is waiting, right?
Yeah.
It's like when I just
You
have
got
to
these
wait
You
here.
got these indicators. Use them.
Yeah, I'd rather have, like, the indicators just tell me when the trades are, and then I can look at them and verify, oh, that's actually a good trade.
I like it.
Or
I like
not.
it. That,
you
I
know?
like that. That makes a lot of sense.
So, anyway.
Okay. All right. Good job.
Okay, see ya.
Okay.
Yeah, like, it's crazy, like, you could catch that if you just had discipline and were smart about it. Oh, man, yeah, like I said, it's pretty obvious to me that we are. Wow, your dad knows trading, that's shocking, man. Literally him explaining the charts. He doesn't really know trading that. He doesn't. But he knows from what I've told him. So, yeah, W Dad. Like, he knows everything that I've told him he knows, but, I mean, he just knows from what I've told him, so. So, yeah, I think we're going to run down into this. Once again, this was like a giant overnight gap. But, like, what am I supposed to do right now? There's just not really opportunity. If I go down the lower time frame, actually. No, yeah, nothing worth taking. Like, once again, this is where the indicators come in handy. Because, like, if I could just not have to sit through all this and have an indicator to just alert me would be nice. Could pop off this low, but like, what liquidity are you targeting? It doesn't, like, even if this inverse, I probably wouldn't take it because, like, I mean, I definitely wouldn't, because why am I longing when we had this giant dump and I know the drawn liquidity is lower, and when there's no obvious liquidity above? Bring your dad on live. I think it would boost the views, like dad son combo. Yeah, I mean, he comes in and says hi to me a lot. You think that boosts the viewers? Yeah, I mean, he definitely comes and checks in on me. So, I mean, any time that he does that is basically a time that he's on the live stream, so. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what to do about the fact that it's like, I know we're going here. I know we're going to go down here, but what am I supposed to do about it? There's not really much I can do. But yeah, I think people would like that. Okay, what is this? So yeah, like I said, trading is just so much waiting, and that's where I just want the indicators to just alert me. And once again, I'm not longing, so. Oh, my biggest obstacle was been afraid to lose a trade, building my confidence now by scaling my position on size. Now I'm not even afraid if I get stopped out with 15 minis. LOL, 5 is nothing now. Yeah, I have a very similar issue. Like, wait, really? No way. That's cool. Wait, Neon, what is your username for Hypixel? That's crazy. My biggest obstacle was been afraid of losing a trade. My confidence by scaling a position size. Yeah. Dude, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I feel like if I just get to the point where like I have total fearlessness when I see a good trade, then I'm gonna like actually that's the point where it's gonna my trading is gonna accelerate. You know, total fearlessness when I actually know something is gonna work. With Headshot Hank, it was W4. Yeah. Wait. Headshot Hank. Is this Dirtman? Is that what was your name, Dirtman? Or am I thinking of someone else? But you're saying it's W4. Yeah, I think I remember. I don't know if it was Dirtman or not. That's cool. No, that's super cool. I haven't played Hypixel in years. Well, I played. Yeah. Oh, okay, someone else. But yeah, I think we used to like we played UHC together. I can't remember. Yeah, guys, I used to play Minecraft when I was younger. I had a Minecraft channel. It's Jacob. Yeah, we definitely played UHC together. I love that. Yeah, I had a Minecraft channel when I was younger. It's called Jacob626. and it's actually there's some pretty good edits. It's kind of fun. I've always been into editing, and so there's some pretty crazy Minecraft edits on that channel. Dude, I want to make like a throwback episode on one. So it's just like a Minecraft channel where I did edits of the games that I played, and I think it'd be so cool to do like a throwback one where like I come back and I don't know, just play a game and you know, see what happens. That's so cool though. Oh wait, yeah, we did inverse this. Sorry, I'm blanking. But once again, I don't really want a long right now, so I'm not gonna take this. But you know, maybe this will work. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I just need to take stuff like this. But I don't know. Maybe I should just take stuff like this. It's just like I'd rather just be conservative right now. I'm not. Sorry, I totally blanked that we just inversed that. But that, man, it could have been a good trade actually. Maybe I should have taken that. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have just taken that. So yeah, like we were just talking about, one of my biggest issues is um, not executing or being scared to execute. But this was a good trade. We sweep out this low. Man, maybe I mean it was I don't know. Well, I don't regret not taking it. It's fine. It's okay. Just because we're in a giant downtrend and I know we're drawing lower, I don't want to be longing right now. It's just not. I'd rather catch the move lower, so I'm just waiting because I do think we are drawing down to fill this. So yeah, do I regret not taking this? Nah. I think it's fine. I think it's against the trend. I don't really want to go against the trend right now, but you could have taken it, right? And it just didn't make sense liquidity-wise. So I might not get a trade today, but we'll see. Maybe I should have taken it. It's not bad. But, I don't know. I don't really want a long right now. Oh, there was literally SMT. Oh, man. I'm dumb. That would have been a good trade. There was SMT. Oh, man. This actually was good. But then again, like, it's okay. It really is okay. Like, I think being more conservative than not is fine. But, like, this was decent, right? You could just target 1-to-1. Alright, I'm liking this consolidation. We have 5-minute for value gap. Thing is, we kind of ran through this already. That was a big liquidity pool. Yeah, we definitely just stabbed into this little pocket here. Like, once again, you could take an inversion here. I just don't want to, really. That's just not my kind of trade, right? So if I don't like something, I'm not going to do anything. I'm trying to be different now, right? I'm trying to not take anything if I don't like it. But, yeah, we did just run through this entire thing here. So I just don't know how much further we're going to go. Put the volume profile on the move up today. See where the money was pumped into the market. Yup. Yep, I was talking about the exact same thing. It's crazy. Like, there's no volume in this move higher. I mean, it really is crazy. Like, this is actually nuts. There's no volume here whatsoever. Yeah, I was just talking about that with my dad. This is a giant void. This is how you can verify that there, like, a liquidity void's a liquidity void, because you'll see this where there's no volume all through here. Like, same with this. This is void, but doesn't mean we're gonna come back there. I'm just saying. Because right now the drawn liquidity is this RTH gap, I think. Okay, wait, we could... If we could just get SMT, then I'd be a little bit more interested in taking something, but I don't want to take it right now. With the fact we just kind of like stabbed this pool is a little... I don't know. Like, the trade needs to come to me, not the other way around. So if I don't get anything, that's fine. Man, like, you could take this inversion. I don't know. I prefer trades with obvious trendline liquidity. I don't know if I want to take it, right? It could be more obvious. I mean, if anything, this could be like we could be reversing right now. So if something's not obvious, I don't want to take it. Man, I'll be right back. There's just nothing obvious. Yep, still nothing obvious. Nothing I would ever put in my journal and be like, yeah, I'm proud of this. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing I would put in my journal and be like, yeah, I'm proud of this. The only thing that was okay was this 1 minute inversion, and, well, I didn't like it enough. So, same with this other one. This inversion was good, but I didn't like it enough. So. What range do you want me to measure out, Javier? This range? Yeah, so we could tap back into this. Is that what you're saying? We might tap back into this. Oh. You're going to place a limit order for buys. Oh, right here? Down here? Hmm. $21,380. Yep. I see it. So is that how you do it? You just go, Javier, you just go, Javier, how do you place your trades? Like, I still don't really fully know. Wait a second. SMT. Is there a 1 minute? I want to wait for the 30-second. I guess the 1 minute already inversed. Wait, what about 2 minute? Oh, there's a 2 minute one. Okay. Good thing I waited.
Order filled.
Okay, break even at this low. Take profit right here. Man. That just sucks. I don't know what to do about that. I'm trying my best.
filled.
It could have been more obvious. Could have been more obvious. Not much else to say other than that. It could have been more obvious. I think that I should have been. I don't know. I should have passed up on it. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Could have been more obvious. That actually kind of makes me mad. Whatever. It just sucks. You know how many trades we've called out today that have worked? And then the one that I try doesn't work. It's just, yeah. You want me to do Asian session? I'm always down for Asian session or London session. I normally trade. I only trade. I hop on for my live trading window for New York and yeah. Anyway, could have been more obvious. Unfortunately, I kind of regret that trade. It's just, It's hard to be perfect. It's just disappointing. It's just disappointing. Alright, I'm on demo now. Okay, I'm gonna go on my 10-minute cooldown walk. That's a new thing that I'm starting now, so... might not be 10 minutes, because I've already been sitting here for a while. So, I'll come back at 11 Eastern. I regret that trade. It's frustrating, but whatever. Oh, this... Anyway, it's not super obvious. It just sucks. Like, I put so much into this and I hate losing. Whatever. Might try this on demo. Only thing is, it's on the 15-minute and I get off the charts at 11:10. So, I don't know. That's the only issue. We'll take it until 11:10 and then we'll cut the trade at whatever it's at. I mean, this isn't something I would necessarily take on my real account, but you know what? Let's just try it and see. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but it's just not. It's not something I would take normally. Yeah, if I wouldn't take it on my real account, I'm not going to take it on demo, but I'll take mental note of it. Oh yeah, you're going to put an entry down here. Yeah, if I wouldn't take a trade on my real accounts, I'm not taking it on demo. It's just how I roll now. I'm trying to be better about it. So I'm not actually going to take this inversion. I really don't care if it works, just because, I don't know. It's just not something I would take. It could work, but I still think that we could be drawing lower, and because of that, I'm not taking this inversion. But like I said, I don't know. We'll see. Put one on demo where I'm going in to see if it plays out. Around 21,380 is what you said. Yeah, right at the low. Man, it sucks. I do regret this. It's just not obvious we're gonna run liquidity. It's just not obvious at all. I do regret it, and it sucks that I regret it. But you know what? It's whatever. Obviously, it sucks a lot, but you know what? We move on. Okay, I'm gonna get off in 8 minutes. I won't take this inversion if we get it on demo, because it just, I don't know, it's not, it seems like it's not ready to run liquidity. I don't think it's ready to run liquidity yet. I kind of want to fade this inversion if we get it. Like, so I'm going to pass up on this inversion if it does happen. I don't know. Just don't think we're ready to go run liquidity yet. Could be wrong. I mean, there's no obvious sweep of a high is the thing. Then again, so yeah, I'm gonna fade this and take the inversion back up. If we get it. See, this is the one I should have taken on my real accounts. Dang it, dude. Okay. Four seconds. Bullish SMT. Wait, is it? I can't tell. Oh, it's definitely SMT with YM. Never mind. Oh, yeah, it really does. Okay, here we go. Now, kind of looks like we're ready to go run liquidity here. Okay, now this is actually a trade I like a little bit. Just kind of want to see the 2-minute inverse. Yep. And that's why. I'm prepared to take either trade, but I'm essentially done right now. All right, I'm done. 11-10. It is what it is. All right, dude. Tough outcome, but kind of got what I deserved. It wasn't that good of a trade. We move on to tomorrow, and we don't quit. I will see you guys later. Bye.